That's crazy. I went live and it automatically cut my camera off. Shout out to you too for knowing how I like it. Yeah, like Cardi B and Bad Bunny. I like it like that. Okay. Yeah. So shout out to that. Um child, I'm still not really ready to go live, but I just had to do it. Yeah, I had to do it. I do it. Get it. Oh, get it. Okay. Period. So shout out to that. Now, anyway, child, um, so what was I gonna tell y'all, child? It's a lot going on. Hold on, let me let the beat build. I'll be right back. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna put y'all on mute. So shout out to that. Now, anyway, child, I am just a little annoyed because I'm waiting on somebody to come fix something, and I don't even know what time they're supposed to be coming. Like it's a lot. That's not the only thing. It's a lot. It's a lot of annoying shit going on today. It is what it is. I'm keeping my calm. Thank you, Jesus. And let's keep it moving. I'm gonna make a little something to eat. I seen a sign this morning said something about some breakfast tacos. I don't know why. I don't know why this talk because like I want some. Shit, I wanted some. I should have stopped. But I kept going. And thank you, Jesus, I did because oh Lord, imagine if I stop for everything. You know what I'm saying? Every single thing I want, baby. Anyway, child, so the Net Gala. That's what we'll be talking about today. The Net Gala slash Met Gala slash Net Gala. Get it here. Yeah, get it here. Yeah. Hit the like button. Here. Um, Ooh, y'all hold on real quick. I said, hold up. I'll be right there. Give me a second. So I'm trying to straighten up. I know it's a mess. Listen, eat. You want the truth? Gotta be able to handle it over here with me. Baby, when I tell you, this is part of the day that, like, is, This part of the day that gets kind of low key annoying. And this is what it is because I don't like. Truth is, I don't like cleaning up. I don't like cleaning up. And I know, and I damn sure don't know a lot of people that do. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the part of the day that gets, just a little annoying, but it is what it is, child, because it could be worse. It could definitely be worse. Ooh. Shout out to that. Let me get these little dishes washed up real quick, y'all. What I politic with y'all. What's up? It's your girl Shay Renee, and I want to welcome everybody back to my channel. Back to a new show. Back to a new week, baby. It's a lot going on, but it's a little bit at the same time. Shout out to that. Shout out to God. Giving us the chance and the opportunity. I need to put some bleach in. Shit. Y'all. I forgot what I was telling y'all. It's a lot going on. That's how I feel. Like, ugh. Can't explain it. It's so hard to explain. But anyway, shout out to y'all too. Shout out to all of us, okay? For making the best out of what we got. Whatever that is. You feel me? I'm about to wash these dishes up real quick. Yeah. Gave me the income tax check so I can get on with it, baby. You see? Yeah, this is the part of the day that it gets just a little low key annoying because like move on to be cleaning for real. But it has to be done. I said it just got to be done. So shout out to it. Oh yeah. I done bought some new kind of noodles. I hope they good and I hope I like them. Hey y'all. I said I hope But I got oh, I cannot stand like I'm not gonna say I can't stand it, but like, ooh, ah, this ain't this ain't my favorite part of the day right here, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite part of the day right here. This is like, you know how people you know how people struggle to get up out the bed, don't want to go to work. Oh my God, just don't want to go to work. That's what this is equivalent, equivalent to. I don't feel like it. But anyway, I'm doing it. Shout out to that. I'm doing it. Like what's kind of said, doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. That's what I'm doing. Who's trying to say that? So anyway, people, so on today's headlines, we're gonna be talking about the Met Gala, okay, of course, and the looks, you know, that everybody came through with. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, then you already know. I feel like Sierra and her husband won. Yeah, shout out to that. Sierra and Russell, they won to me, baby. They took it home. They took the trophy home. They ate down. I'm going over some of that today. Hold on, y'all. Let me try to gather my thoughts. Period. Y'all hold up. You hit the like button. Get comfortable. Because I'm in the building. Well, shout out to that. Oh man, this is crazy. I don't know. I just, I don't know. Well, shout out to making the best of, you know, because it ain't gonna always feel right. It ain't gonna always feel good, but you know, shout out to everybody that keeps it moving. Anyway, here's what it is. That's what life taught me. You just gotta keep going. You really do. No matter what. No matter what, like Buddy said, you got to strut. Shout out to everybody getting that strut on top. No, I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about. Mm-mm. Now remember I said I tried some well my kid. Actually my kid about these new noodles. Tried it gross. Mm-hmm. Gross. Ain't that steady? Like, ooh, I don't know. I don't know why I don't like them anyway, because I'm kind of weird with lime. You know what I'm saying? some lunch on my lime shrimp just recently. It was good. Mm-hmm. I don't like these though. Mm-hmm. So anyway, what y'all want to go on? Hold on, y'all. Oh, I got my car on the Seaside Series because sick of going up, down, straight, back and forth for gas. I ain't got no money. I be at the pump. I be at the pump trying to get my junk buttons on because I bump it up. Like I'm mad. That what's the cow? Yeah, crying. Yeah, crying. I'm tired. Oh, child. That's what you gotta do sometimes. Just a good. Yes, for real. Shit be annoying. Shit be hella annoying. Damn, child. Mm, mm, mm. I don't even feel like doing my podcast today, but hey. It's like something in me, something, somebody that had access to my inside part. Child said, F your feelings. Ah! Mm. True story. True story. That's why I'm here. Mm. That's why I'm here. So shout out to that. I said shout out to that. I'm in the building. Um, hey y'all. I don't feel like podcasting, but I am though. So shout out to that. I said I am. You want to be a baddie, but you ain't bad enough. Hey. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I'm cool, right? One thing about me, I'm cool. Cool as a fan, but I ain't friendly. I don't know who need to hear that. Somebody need to hear that. I am not friendly. Oh, I never claimed it. Yeah. Now, truth is, I never claimed it. Okay? Period. Um, I just recently had to tell somebody recently, like, and it's hard to explain, but like, I'm like, I don't want to be friendly with you. You know what I'm saying? Well, I basically had to ask somebody to deliver to delay that message. You know what I'm saying? Um, because I didn't get the opportunity to. But like, yeah, no, I'm not. I'm cool, but I'm not friendly. You know what I'm saying? And if you ever get the opportunity to be cool with me, then cool. That's some cool shit. But like, you know, if you ever blow it, bitch, you the candle. And yeah, nah, truth is, then you gonna be the candle for life. 'Cause I don't fuck around. I don't fuck around. I'm too cool. You know what I'm saying? In my honest personal opinion, I'm too cool to be falling out with. You see? You understand? So guess what? If we fall out though, I take it as a sign that we weren't supposed to be locked in. You feel me? I just take it as a sign that we weren't supposed to be locked in. And if we were ever locked in, it was I can't explain it, but like that's it was, for a season or whatnot, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It was temporary, I would say. But like, if we found out and we were never locked in, yeah, no, ain't no coming back from that. Mm-mm, absolutely not. You staying out. You stay the fuck over there. You feel me? For real. Cause I didn't make it this far without your ass to turn back now. Yeah, nah. Truth is, I said I ain't walking backwards now. So anyway, you gotta catch me when you can. You feel me? You gotta catch me when you can. And I'll take it a step further too. That's why to me, right? That's why you know what I'm saying? To me, that's why you put your best foot forward at all times. Like me, I hardly ever gotta go back and I'm sorry. You wanna be friends? You know what I'm saying? I hardly ever gotta apologize. Yeah, because I'm hardly doing some shit that I gotta apologize for. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? But no. Yeah, now that's why you do shit right the first time. I'm a first time type of girl. It is what it is. Sure is. I don't really. Now I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. And when I need to, I will apologize, but I don't have to a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to a lot because I don't be doing shit. Does that make sense? I just don't be doing shit. People be doing shit. I don't do shit that I gotta come back and apologize for later on. I don't do shit where I gotta come back and say, hey, can we be cool later on? Like, nah. Shit. And now the situation is awkward, right? Well, oh well, it's awkward for you. It ain't awkward for me. It's awkward for you because you running behind the motherfuckers that you shouldn't be running behind. Yeah, now truth is. Because basically, let me tell y'all, it really ain't even worth my time. But let's just say, like, let's say I got into it with somebody, right? I get into it with somebody a long time ago. Now the person that I didn't got into it with is cool with somebody that I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying? And now you want to speak and shit. Nah, I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say. Shit. And I don't want to speak. And I don't want to be friendly. Shit. And yeah, I know it's awkward for you, but it ain't for me. Shit. It is what it is. Yeah, I know it's awkward for you, but it ain't for me. Shit. So yeah. That's basically what had happened, y'all. Just recently. Made me have to give y'all a little story time. But yeah. To me, that's another reason why you leave people the hell alone too. Leave people the hell alone because you don't never know. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the type of person. It's like I'm not. You know, like I can forgive you, but like things are gonna be different. It depends on what it is you did. You know, but for the most part, we gonna move forward because that's all I know. I don't. But you know. We just moving in a different direction now. That's all. We still moving forward though. So shout out to that. But no, that's exactly why you don't be just doing shit. Don't just do shit. People be doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because they can sometimes or whatever, you know. But you know, to me, it's just it's consequences to this shit. You know, it's levels too, and that's why I treat people the best way I know how. So that's exactly why me personally, I just treat people the best way that I know how. The first time, yeah. You know, the first time off the rip, however, you know what I'm saying? Especially because that's another thing too, you know, about me. Like I like I'm a keep that same energy type of person. So like you can't have no attitude with me on Friday and then Monday think it's gonna be all friendly and want to be cool and stuff again. Now on Monday, I still got that same energy that you had on Friday, and that's just what it is. Like, and now it's gonna continue from here on out. You see. That's why I'm telling you now, that's exactly why, okay? I'm a content creator, period. You know what I'm saying? Hands down. That's exactly why, I like to create content. That's exactly why I like to be in a bubble. That's exactly why, I like to be to myself. Because people do that. People do that, and I don't really have uh understanding for that. You know what I'm saying? But I know people do that. Like co-workers and stuff, they do that type of stuff. They'll come to work upset, angry, ain't got nothing to do with you, but don't know how to, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't know how to, you know, like, you got to be able to find a balance in that. You know what I'm saying? In other words, you can't be upset with every single body that you know what I'm saying, to the point where you upset with people that didn't even do nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't never know how you don't never know how they're going to receive that. You know, and like imagine, you know, uh, ruining a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because you couldn't control your attitude, or you couldn't control your actions. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't know how to talk to people, or you don't know how to treat people. You know what I'm saying? When you upset, or whatever you got going on. But imagine ruining a whole relationship behind it. Yeah, like I'm the type of person. Yeah, we sure can. We can go all the way there. Yeah, yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. Ruined, gone. Cause you just you're not my you're not my vibe. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to phrase it, but like now you just definitely not part of my tribe. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Because people that are part of my tribe um are thoughtful. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They're thoughtful. And they care. They care about the way they feel and the people around them. You know? I work with thoughtful people, people that, care, care enough to, well, let me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna call out because, or, let me just try, you know what I'm saying? To, you know, you know what I'm saying? But like, nah, I don't do that. I don't do that, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't do sometime, none of that. I like people that are considerate, you know what I'm saying? And thoughtful, you know? So, like, hey, I'm not in no good mood, you know? Okay, understood. I hope you feel better. You know what I'm saying? Communicate. Sure. Be thoughtful. Care. You know what I'm saying? Care about something besides yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes 3 minutes to communicate, you know, and less than that sometimes. So, like, people that are like selfish and, you know what I'm saying, gonna like put themselves, like, what they got going on over whatever anybody else got going on. Now, those are not my people at all. Not my people. You know what I'm saying? I like people that, uh, like, or like me. You understand? Considerate. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm probably not the most considerate person. I ain't not, but I will say, you know what I'm saying? I'm considerate enough. Okay, period. Not to be doing some of the stuff that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Now, some stuff you just can't help it. Some stuff you just can't help it. Like, hey, it is what it is. you know? And in that situation, it just is what it is. That's why I was telling y'all, I'm cool. I'm not friendly. It's a difference. You know? Um, so you know what I'm saying? And being cool, you know, allows me to be able to be cordial. You know what I'm saying? I'm cordial and I'm a woman, you know, I'm not no hood rat. You see what I'm saying? So, um, you know, um, that's that. But child, yeah. So anyway, let me tell y'all, I sweep and I mop and I mop and I sweep so much every day. It's not even funny. Tell me why my son, what's it called? He pulled the weed up out the ground the other day. I said, oh, gone, fat daddy. That's his name. Y'all know I don't usually tell y'all my kids' name, my family name, none of that ish. But my baby, who got a lot of nicknames, my kids be having nicknames, big nicknames. Shout out to that. But my baby is Fat Daddy. Fat Daddy pulled the weed up out the ground the other day. I thought that was so funny. He left a couple behind. He need to get them. As a child, these people come on because I don't feel like waiting on them all day. Not all day. Not all day. Shit. And honestly, being real, I don't know where I get my thoughtfulness from for real. I don't. I don't. Cause like I don't know. I can honestly say I don't know. I don't know a lot of people that are as considerate as I am. So like yeah, I would just say like it's just sent from heaven. You know what I'm saying? Just God sent, I would say, you know. It's I ain't tripping. I like it. I like it. It's one of the things that make me me. You know what I'm saying? And also it's another thing that I feel like I could be proud of because yeah, I like that. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't change that. But yeah, I'm cool though. I'm cool. And I be chilling, you know. And you know, the fact that I'm cool, you know, it is what it is. I can do whatever it is needs to be done. You know? It just is what it is. Like for instance, I remember one day I was doing something and I was like, I don't know, but I know before I knew it, people thought that it was finna go down. And I was like, man, please. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. The only way it go down is if, um, something was to pop off. Cause other than that, golly, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that. Oh Lord. I know, yeah. I'm just thinking. I saw something for the first time. But like, yeah, no, I don't know. I like being cool. Cool people know how to conduct themselves. Period. I know how to conduct myself at all times. Oh, I wish these people come on. I wish they come on for real. I said, come on, go home, go home, go home. Child, they need to come out. Um. Anyway, child. So today's headline is we're gonna be talking about the Met, the gala, and some of my favorite looks from the gala. You know, when it comes to the Met Gala, um, this year, I don't really have a lot of complaints, and that's crazy because y'all know, them people be disappointing us. It is what it is. They be disappointing us. They be looking crazy. Talking about this, it was some expensive shit. Why? Like the letter in the alphabet. Why? Whew. But anyway, uh, it's warm. Damn, it's already warm. Dang, Texas. dang, Texas. It's already warm out here. Shit. What is it? Oh, I was gonna say it ain't even 10 o'clock yet. It's 10:15. So shout out to that. But anyway, what the hell is that? Looking like honey. Oh, anyway, y'all. Okay, it's a car over there today. I think they did. I don't know if somebody did it. I don't think nobody did it yet. But anyway, y'all, it's hot. You know that. It's gonna be warm. No, anyway, y'all. Yeah. So I'm about to go back inside in a minute, and when I do, we're gonna be talking about the Met Gala and my favorite looks from that. And then what else? Try then. Then we also gonna get into what is that on that house? I wonder what that is on there. Was that what that man was doing yesterday? I wonder what he was doing yesterday. Okay, I see my little grass. My little grass trying to get green. I wonder if it's gonna rain today. Did it rain yesterday? It didn't even rain yesterday, I don't think. Child, anyway. So, uh, I need to bring my I know I can't think, y'all. I'm just looking. I can't even talk because I'm just looking. Can't even talk for looking, child. But anyway, hold on. Let me see. I wonder if it's gonna rain today. But what was I gonna tell y'all? Uh, I feel like I just want to wet this grass real quick. I know. I'm on my own damn nerves, but I do. I just want to wet this brown ass grass. Um, what was I telling y'all though? Hold on. When I go back in the house, which I am in just a minute, we're gonna be talking about the Met Gala. I'm gonna talk about the Met Gala with y'all. Go with my favorite looks in there. Also, I'm gonna talk about Christian Christian fans boycotting Christian fans has been boycotting hold on y'all. Don't hang up, hold on. Y'all look at this. Looking like some poison ivy or something. They gonna have to get this. Oh my god. Hold on though. What was I telling y'all? So hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, don't hang up. Ooh, ooh. My body tripping. So anyway, Christian fans were Hold on, y'all. Hold that thought. Don't hang up. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm gonna spray some water on this grass real quick. I'll be right back. Hold on. Whoa. Child. Oh shit. I'm back. It was hot. Oh shit, it's hot, child. So anyway, go back now. Side. Go back inside. What I do? Oh, nah. So anyway. Um, yes, let's get up in here. Up in here. Up in here. Wash my hands so quick. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, shoot. Oh, yes. So, anyway, hold on, y'all. Let me go to, hold on real quick. Dang, I'm getting the vibe. These people are already taking forever. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Let me, oh, let me see something real quick. These folks is working. Okay, I know that's right. Try to be walking around. I just walking around over and 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 over. And I think that's why my body be hurting. I know. But it truth is. So anyway, y'all seen Jason Lee got a video, got an interview coming out with Blueface. Child Christian fans, they not here for that. Shout out to that. Shout out to them, baby. Uh, they was like, oh, so Jason wants to get canceled, huh? I just played, but I didn't see nobody say that. But I definitely saw um one of those blogs say that they were gonna boycott it. Mm, mm. Truth is, they sure did. They said, hey baby, they said not on my watch. They said not on their watch, Blueface and Jason Lee will not, okay, be politicking and making a fuck thing, okay? Period. If they got anything to do with it, they said they gonna boycott the video, uh clips and all, you name it. I was like, oh, okay. No, that's right. I said, well, clown supporters, listen. You want the truth? I know y'all gotta be able to handle it over here with me. I was here for it. Okay. Oh shit. Hold on real quick. Let me see. Ooh. Ah. See what you did was you thought. But anyway, let me see. I gotta. Somewhere outside. See, man. People hurry up. Anyway. Um, um, dang, I forgot what I was telling y'all. Hold on, it's gonna come back to me. Oh, y'all was saying something about the Christian and yeah, I said I know that's right. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Shit, I was here for it. You know, it is what it is. I think that's cool because I think that's cool because what a lot of people don't realize is, you know, like when you watch stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like showing support. You know, it's like it's really it's similar. You know, it is what it is. So, um, you know, I'm not mad at these folks, okay? But you know, starting to smarten up and be woke and just recognize their power, you know, and take it back. It just is what it is, you know. I would assume, okay, that they, you know, um shit, they learning, they getting hip. It is what it I know it's gonna be hard probably at first, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these people they don't be knowing what they doing, you know. But like for some people it won't be, you know, trust me, it won't be. It's almost like well, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of, you know, the crowd of people that don't support Chris Brown, you know. Sometimes his support can be so loud that you can forget that it's some people that don't support him, but it's definitely some people that don't support him, you know? So yeah, you know, people that are willing to stand for something and um not just support any old and everything, you know, uh and recognize their power and stuff like that. They actually been around, you know. Um but again, you mix them in with the people who got one foot in, one foot out, and you know the numbers they just add up. They do, and they be working out in folks' favor. It just is what it is. But this time, Krishan fans and supporters are saying that they're gonna be blocking Jason Lee's interview with Blueface. Now me for content purposes, I'm gonna tune in, y'all. I gotta keep it real, okay? Keep it a bean, keep it a buck. Y'all know that. But I will say this. I off the rip, I find it to be a little messy. I do. Truth is I do. And I'm just wondering where Krishan and Jason are, you know, at this point in time. Because this is the thing. I think that Jason and Krishan have a cool work relationship. You know what I'm saying? I do. But then at the same time, I also think that their relationship is kind of funny, funny bunny. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. Yeah. Now, truth is, it's a weird kind of relationship too, though, because he's cool with Blueface. You know, and I honestly, I just feel like I feel like lots of things make the situation weird, right? One being Jason Lee said that Blueface is he has a crush on Blueface. Okay, that's one. But we can get past that. Okay, we can get past that. But I just feel like I don't know. To me, it's just hard to like. In my most honest opinion, you can't like them both. Okay, not the same. One of them you have to like more than the other. Okay, we don't have to, but I just feel like that's the way life is. And I definitely think that like the person that he likes more than the other, okay, is Blueface, of course. So y'all listening? I just said he got a crush. He has a crush on the man. Okay. Um. So like, yeah, you like Blueface more than you like Krishan. So to me, okay, the relationship, the bond, the work relationship, however you like, how whatever you want to call it, however you want to slice it and dice it, is a little strained to me, just due to the fact that um, you have a favorite, you know, you have a favorite in this situation, and it's not Krishan. It just is what it is. It's not Krishan. So honestly, if I'm being real, to me, okay, this is just my personal opinion. I think it makes it puts a strain on the relationship, okay, between Christian and Jason Lee. You know what I'm saying? Um, Not to mention also, let me say this. Let me say this. I also think, right, that those relationships are, to me, right? I think they're based on a lie. And I could be wrong, but let me just say this. Because I definitely could be wrong, and I don't necessarily know if I'm right or not. So hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so I'm back, y'all. Y'all make sure I hit the like button. But like, no, okay, so this is an example right here. Now, am I saying this like this actual and factual? No, y'all. But I will say, okay, I will say because I just got to. I be thinking that when they be having, and when I say they, I mean people like Krishan and them, right? I be feeling like when they have a relationship with media, it gets weird, and I feel like you never know when, if and when the relationship has been compromised until, to me, okay, this is my personal opinion, until the platform of the blog gets weird. You feel me? Hear me out. So, like for instance, with It's On Site. With It's On Site, I knew that it was trouble in paradise between them and Nicki Minaj because the posting changed. You know what I'm saying? Now I can't remember exactly how, and I'm not gonna go back down memory lane, but I knew it, okay? Because I'm one of them people that I pay attention to everything. And if you don't want people to know, then you better not change a thing, okay? Because other than that, it'd be clear. Clear as day. Clear as ice. So, uh, you know, if I had to guess, I personally think that Jason Lee is in his feelings about something. Now, could I be wrong? Yes, I could. So am I saying it like it's actual and factual? No, I'm not. Don't come for me, Jason. Hollywood Unlocked. None of that. Okay? Mm-mm. It just is what it is. Okay, personally, I think that it's something going on. And I don't know exactly what it is, but if I had to guess, I think it's just damn, hold on. Okay. Y'all still there? Now, child, again, like I was saying, I don't know exactly what's going on, but like I said, okay, I be paying attention, so I'm assuming and I'm guessing here. And if I had to guess, I would say that it's probably access. Okay, it just is what it is. Mhm, mhm. I think Christian might have cut off Jason Lee's access to her. Or, you know, hold on. Okay, so uh Christian's okay, some Christian or Christian's team, okay, might have cut out Jason Lee's access to her. It just is what it is. And that's my assumption. Okay. And I'm assuming that based off of how Hollywood Live has been posting about her lately. It hasn't been, it hasn't been that good. Now I do pay attention to everything. So shout out to that. Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right, so now, like I was saying, I definitely pay attention to everything, but I ain't been paying, I ain't been paying that, much close attention to what they post. Not like, oh, is they beefing with Krishan? Is they beefing with Krishan? No, not on that vibe, but more so just like, like what did they post today type stuff. And honestly, I don't know because if I'm going off of the way that they've been posting, then that kind of tells you everything you need to know. mm mm. Truth is, because I haven't seen that many posts that I just haven't, and don't try to show me none now either, unless they gonna be way back from way back. For real, because I haven't seen that many posts that would um, insinuate or like back up the fact that you know they cool still. Everything is still the same. Cause like, nah, I don't believe that. Now I will say this though. I don't think Krishan and what's it called, they have like it's a definite fallout, but I definitely think something is going on. And like I said, you don't really gotta be no rocket scientist to figure that out. All you gotta do is pay attention. Okay? You just gotta be paying attention. Okay, like I do. So anyway, that's why, me personally, I feel like the vibe of the interview is off, if you ask. Yeah, now, because they supposed to be talking about all of this and all of that on this next interview. Supposed to be talking about Krishan a lot. Um, I ain't gonna lie. I'm hoping, because when you look at Blueface hair, I don't know, something looks, I don't know, I can't explain it. But I sure am hoping that it's old, y'all. A little bit on the older side, because, no, because at this point, I just feel like he shouldn't be talking about her, anymore. But I love the fact that Blueface is still, well, I don't love it. You know what I'm saying? It's actually kind of, for Krishan's sake it is. But I will say, it do. It exposed the fact that how hurt and, out of line he be. For real. Because at this point, I think we all like, boy, if you don't get your, sure, yes. We want them to move past it. Uh-huh. Crazy. Well, that's a lie. I was about to say I don't know which one worse, him or Carlissa, but it's definitely Carlissa. It's definitely Carlissa. Blueface could talk about her if he, I guess if he won't, that's his ex or whatnot. I guess it's his prerogative. But that Carlissa child. Carlissa definitely need to move on. It's a lot going on. And Blueface and definitely gave her something else to do. It's other people to talk about. It just is what it is. I don't know what to say about Blueface. He just he you know how the boys be acting like the girls gonna use them for clout and it's like, oh Lord, not he the one doing it. Not he the one doing it. The hell? Child. Oh, what is that? What they say? Do anything for clap. They do it. That's what it's giving, Blueface. It's giving you doing anything for clout, my boy. For real. Oh, and it's not a good look. It's not. Baby, it's just not a good look. Let me see. Uh-uh. But it is what it is. He doing an interview with Jason Lee. And the fans noticed that the interview had a little shade, like a little kind of shady undertone to it. So folks is like, oh Lord, they not fooling with it. They not fooling with it. They said they gonna boycott it. Yes. So anyway, let's continue. Hold on. Shout out to Kendra G, cause Kendra G posted a lot of looks from the Met Gala. Met Gala. Oh, shout out to that. Let me find Kendra page. Child, yes. The Carters 8. They was in the building. I think Kendra said she out of town. Because I was going to say Kendra would have been there. Kendra B's places. So shout out to her and shout out to that. Let me see. Okay, look. Okay. Y'all see that? Hold on. Why I look blurry? Okay. Yeah, they look good. I wonder why I look blurry. Riri. Riri. Okay, Riri. Cardi. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like Riri look. I don't like Cardi B look. And I didn't like Tiana's. Okay. Kiki Palmer gave all a nasty look. I said, all right, Tyler. Tyler is that girl. Shout out to Tyler. Look at, okay, Blue. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me find out. Mm, it's giving blurry on the Carters. I didn't like that. Okay, Serena. Serena giving, she didn't got her weight back. I know that's right, Serena. Okay, so that's the last one. Child, so let me see. Okay, so child, those was the looks. And my favorite look was Sierra. Hold on, let me find Sierra. Yeah, she said she forgot to post Sierra. Yeah, that was a hell of a. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Who I post? I posted Cardi B and Jay Z. They look good. I'm surprised Cardi B didn't eat them looks up a little harder though. Yeah, I'm surprised Cardi B didn't. But it is what it is. I guess she went with the bag this year. Yeah, seems like she went with the bag this year, y'all. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Okay, there go Russell and Cece. Cece and Russell. Okay. Yeah, they ate that. They ate that one little thing. Yeah. Sierra's look gave. Mm, she won. He won. They won the Met Gala. They look good. They look good. Hold on, y'all. I was here for Kiki Palmer's look too. That old nasty red eye she gave. I liked it. I said, go on, Kiki. Um, mm, mm. I was so here for it. Now, again, some of them looks I wasn't necessarily here for. It just is what it is. I didn't like some of the looks. I like Tiana's look. It was okay. Um, it was okay. Tiana look was it was all right, but it didn't necessarily make the cut of something that I liked. Like for real. Like I didn't like Cardi B's look. It was okay. It really was. I don't know what it is. I think it was the pops of color for me that kind of threw it off. I mean, I could work with everything else. I get where he was going. I think he didn't necessarily. Let me see if I can find Cardi B. Look, when she took her own pictures, it looks better though. So shout out to her. Here she go. Um. See, it looked better right there though. But overall, I get where he was going with it. Everybody is wearing that lace right now. Okay, Cardi, hold on now. All right. Yeah, but then too, y'all know I don't like Marc Jacobs, so that's that. I'm biased. Mm. I'm not gonna say I don't like Marc Jacobs, but like, yeah, he just ain't my one of my favorite people. He is not on my favorite people list. But I get where he was going with it though. You know, he I like this part. So that part I like. That part gave. I like the fluffiness. I can go for the puffiness. It's this and that's ugly to me. Yeah. Nah. Mm-mm. I don't know though. I don't know. Maybe he should have just scrapped the whole look. Mm, mm. Yeah, no, truth is. Because at first I was finna tell y'all, I don't know, y'all. Don't even give me that. Like, listen. Okay. I like the bottom of the dress. I do. I like the bottom. The puffiness, I like that. I could get with that. The lavender. I think the lavender is cool. It's just the other colors that he threw in there. I think threw his whole look off overall. But if I had to guess, it must or it probably didn't look that great with just the lavender. You know, it probably just didn't look that great. But Cardi B made it look better than what it actually does. Actually, she do because she's definitely posing, and she trying to she's trying to work with what she got. You can tell, but yeah, no, it is what it is. He missed the mark on that. Mm, it sure did. Truth is. So anyway, yeah, no. And then who else? Yeah, Cardi B wanted to support. Well, not support. I guess she wore that. That's what she wanted to wear. So it is what it is. Let me see. I liked Serena's looks. I like Serena's look too. Oh my God. Y'all. Oh my God. I forgot to tell y'all. Why Beyonce look pregnant? She do. She look pregnant. But the thing is, what if she not pregnant? So that's crazy. But I listen, I think Beyonce is pregnant. And when y'all saying that, child, it seemed like people were saying B was pregnant. Yeah, I think y'all was running around here saying B was pregnant. Uh listen. Hold on, let me see. B look pregnant. Hold on. Mm, mm. She do. Yeah, nah, truth is she do. She looked pregnant, y'all. Especially because uh she did a quick little interview. She did a quick little interview and it was almost like um she wanted to hold her belly, so bad. It seemed like she just wanted to keep um putting her hand on it. Yep. And then like even her dress, like it seemed like I need to go back and watch the interview, but it seemed like they made the dress where when B put her hand on her like her stomach or her sides, you know how you hold You know, it's like you put your hand on your sides, like women do sometimes. But actually, I think our hands be on our hips. Let me see. Oh Lord, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. Yes, no, okay. Our hands be on our side, but it be touching our back. What I'm talking about. Child almost did it for y'all, but like y'all ain't got time about that. But like, yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. That little pose where women be doing where they put their hand on their side. But anyway, Beyonce was doing that, but it looked like her dress was made that way. You know, like it was made. You know, like it was some type of design or something like for when she put her hand there. Like it's hard to explain. But anyway, long story short, for real, cause I ain't got to do all that with you. Shit. Yeah, nah, truth is, she looked pregnant to me. She knew. She looked she looked like she, is pregnant and like she was trying to hide her pregnancy or and like she done already got used to putting her hand on her stomach or something because she, kept trying to do it in her interview and this. I was like, I can't remember if she like would do it and then remember that she don't want to do it. I can't remember, but it was yeah, it was a little awkward. And then oh yeah, that's what it was too. Something she we also had a lot going on. Yeah, she did. Between her, that interview, and that dress, it had a lot going on that just made me feel like she was pregnant. Because even, you know how, when for real, and that's another thing too. She probably be carrying so small. She probably carries really small because she, be walking around hungry. She said when she said I'm hungry. I bet I will never forget that. But anyway, yeah, now you know how when women are pregnant, they get that line on their stomach. It seemed like that's another thing. It seemed like it was something made on her dress to cover that part up or something, But you got a sheer dress on. You have a sheer dress on. Look, look for yourself. Look at B's dress. Look at B's dress. Look at B dress. It's sheer. You know what I'm saying? My good Texas sis, her dress is sheer, right? But this that line in the middle, that line in the middle is giving. I'ma cover up my natural line in the middle, and also this. Look, all of this right here, this right here is busy. That is busy. That's a lot. That's a lot. And somebody can, think that, yeah, that's just the design and, yeah, all of that if they want to, but I don't know. It's just giving, she pregnant and she not ready to say or whatever, I don't know. But it definitely gives be pregnant. Shit. It is what it is. It gives that. But shout out to her, if she is, and shout out to my good Texas sis if she ain't. But like, yeah, that's that dress, okay, definitely made me wonder if B is pregnant. It just is what it is. And if she is, like I said, congratulations. early, congratulations. But she looks, I mean, I don't know. So anyway, and like I said, shout out to her. And also too, shout out to, the people who, cause I could have sworn I heard that. Yes, it seemed like comments were swirling and people had called that out. Um, so that's crazy. But yeah. I can't remember if people were saying it in the comments. I really didn't see nobody saying it in the comments. Let me see, cause I'm waiting on that too. Man, these people get on my nerves. Ugh. Somebody said Serena looking like herself again. She sure is. Gone, Serena. I know that's right. Baby, I know that's right. Serena, put your freakum dress on. Put your freakum dress on. I need to put Serena on my blog. Doo-doo. Hold up. Doo-doo. Speaking of Beyonce, baby, Serena had her freakum dress on. Okay, do you hear me? Hit the like button. Y'all make sure I hit the like button. Scoot up, hit the like button, get comfortable. Okay, period. Because it's always a funky good time with me, one. And two, it's always time to talk that talk. Yeah, so shout out to that. Uh, like my bad said, you see this one right here? Yeah, now, when you see this one right here, yeah. When you see this one right here live, yeah, you pull up and you know it's time to talk that talk. Period. And hit the like button. So shout out to that. I like supportive people. Hit the like button. I like people that love to hit the like button. Like, yeah, I don't fuck with people that is allergic to the like button. I fuck with them, but I don't fuck with them online. Truth is, no, true story. You want truth? You gotta be able to handle it over here with me. Yeah, now I mess with the supportive of yeah. So shout out to them. Mm, all the EMTs. Nah, for real. I ain't lie. First responders. If you're a first responder, then yeah, I rock with that. Mm. And supportive. You feel me? Supportive people. I hear what it is. You know what? The people EMT. You know they hitting the like button. What? You know it. So shout out to them. But yeah, um, child. Serena had her freakum dress on. I know that's right. Pull out the freakum dress on. I put your freakum dress on. Da-da. She look good too. Hold up. So shout out to her and shout out to that. Like Beyonce said. Now hold on. I didn't like Rihanna look. I didn't like Rihanna look. Nah, truth is. And I'll take it a step further. Riri, that's my girl. Okay, period. That's my girl. But it's 2026, and I was just wondering the other day, like for real, like this popped up in my head. I don't know if I shared it with my audience or not. Also, shout out to that. I really don't know. But if I didn't, I'm about to share it now. Yeah, truth is, I'm just about to share it now. Uh, I'm like, when in the hell is we ever going to admit? I mean, ever, ever, ever. For real. When I said when. Oh, yeah, now whose song is that? Oh, whose song? I said, all I do is win, no matter what. Everybody hands go up here. Baby, I'm like, when are we? Okay, collectively, as a collective. I'm trying to figure out when is everybody gonna admit that Riri, for real, I can't even get it out. Cause that's my girl. It just is what it is. It's hard for me to even get it out. Truth is, but now, man, listen. I'm trying to figure out when. Am I the only person that this see it, or is I'm the only person that's gonna admit it? But when is everybody gonna admit that Rihanna is just like a female version of Cam? Rihanna is the female version of Cam Newton. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. She is. She had been lately. Riri don't care. I'm telling you right now, she don't care. She don't care. She don't care. Riri don't care. But it is what it is. Riri got up, got dressed, and got that bag. Probably, ain't no telling how much money. Mm, truth is, hold on. Ain't no telling how much money Riri really made to wear that. Or if she made money to wear that. Or whatever, however it went. I don't like I don't like it, Riri. Oh. Yeah, no, truth is, I don't care. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. I don't like so anyway. Um, Beyonce at the Met. I wonder what made Beyonce want to come out to that. And she did an interview. Girl, it's a lot. The F going on. I see it on and on and on and on and on. Child, look at Riri. Riri, Riri, Riri. I said I don't like it, Riri. Look at Riri. I like that pose. Yeah, I like that pose, Riri. So shout out to that. I sure do. I rock it with that, Riri. I like that pose. Oh, what I would I? Ah, I said, ah. Child. Dun-dun, dun-dun. Who else had a freakum dress on? Cause she went. Oh, Lala looks good, baby. Yes, ma'am. Lala looks good. Mm. Shout out to that. Shout out. Ooh, Nia Long, baby. Nia. Um. Tyler is that girl. Child, I took one look at this and said, Tyler is that damn girl. So shout out to Tyler. Listen, y'all. Y'all heard Tyler. If you see it up, put me in Chanel. Put me in Chanel. Shoot, Tyler is exactly who she thinks she is. Yeah, so shout out to that. I said, oh Lord. Listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all. Yeah, now truth is, Tyler reminds me of Rihanna so much when she first came out. Yep, no, truth is. Remember that XOX someone help me. Y'all remember that? Child, Tyler remind me of that Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? Like the real young, innocent, don't know much about nothing. Rihanna. Yeah, when she first came to the scene, and like that's what Tyler, that's who Tyler remind me of. She sure do. She absolutely do. So I said all that to say, like, people ain't people, the people that ain't paying attention, them the ones she gonna sneak up on. Watch. You watch. You watch. Tyler gonna end up being that girl. Why? She gonna sneak up, and if she was a snake, she would have bit you. Mm. The truth is, but watch. Tyler gonna sneak up on a lot of these folks, but who she ain't gonna who she Child said who she just ain't gonna be able to make it past. Yeah, like a linebacker, she ain't gonna be me. Okay, and my pooper stars because we already talked about it. Yeah, truth is, like, eh, it just is what it is. Like, we already talked about that. You see, so shout out to that. Yeah, now Tyler is gonna be that girl in a little while. Watch, I'm telling y'all now. Like, it's just something about her that gives Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? Now, could I be wrong? Yes. Do I think I am? I don't. But we gotta wait and see. So shout out to that. Now that's the only thing though. It's seemingly taking Tyler a little longer than it took Rihanna, but I don't, I don't know. I don't know. I dang sure don't know that to be actual and factual, or nothing like that. So Kiki look cute, but I don't know what Kiki be doing. I really want Kiki to like. Now, first of all, before I even say this, let me just say let me just say I got to say. Um, Now obviously I know that it's not what I want for Kiki, right? It's what Kiki want for Kiki. Period. You know what I'm saying? So if she like it, I always love it. Okay, period. Truth is. But at the end of the day, I would really like it if Kiki, okay, would like zoom in on a look. Something. Yeah, come on, give us a little something, something. Like Keith Sweat said. Because I just feel like Kiki be all over the place. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Because I almost took it back right when I said it because, shit, it's her prerogative, One, like Bobby Brown said. And then two, I started thinking about other people. Yeah, now, truth is, like for instance, you got Nia Long that likes to keep her hair short. You know what I'm saying? Nia Long loves a good short haircut. But Nia also wears long hair. So that's that. Do you got Tony Braxton? Short girl down. You know what I'm saying? Tony wears the shortcut well. Yeah, and she wears it well, Miss Presser Girl. But Tony throws some tracks in her hair every now and then too, and go about her day. So it just is what it is. I guess it's her damn prerogative, but like, does that make sense? Like, I hope it makes sense. Okay, period. Because I'm even trying to make sense of it. So shout out to that. But like, no, I feel like Kiki be all over the place. And honestly, I just wouldn't really love it if she had a signature look. She just don't have no signature look, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like we all like most of us have signature looks. I got a signature look. I love a bun. Period. Bun hate to see me coming. Okay. Uh yeah, it just is what it is. I love a good bump, you know. So I consider that to be my signature look, and a ponytail too. I love a good ponytail too. Um Beyonce, blonde signature, blonde tresses. Um, like most people just have a go to. You know what I'm saying? Their go to looks, so to speak. Um, yeah, you know, I would love to benefit. I would love the benefits from or of a signature look on Kiki. You know what I'm saying? Kiki Palmer. Because I feel like Kiki just will not zoom in on just something, just something that really makes her feel good, you know, good, good, so to speak. I mean, it just is what it is. I wonder what key sign is. That's funny. I wonder what her sign is because now I would say that Kiki's signature look is short. You know what I'm saying? Being a shorty. Kiki uh you know what I'm saying? Kiki do and will rock um that short look. He look good with short hair. But she just won't zoom in on something, like, damn, zoom in on something, Kitty, please. You know what I'm saying? A little something, something. That you feel good. I mean, just, child, please. I just, it is what it is. It really is. It really is. It is what it is. Cause as I said, I think does Tiana Taylor have a look? I don't even know if Tiana Taylor to really have a signature look. I guess she be switching it up too, and all over the place with her stuff too. Probably. Let me see. Let's see. Keke Palmer was born on August the 26th. That should make her She might be a Virgo. That's what it sounds like. She's a Virgo. Oh, shout out to her. Shout out to that. I like Virgos. I like Virgos. I think I like Virgos. I think Virgos are really laid back people. Yeah, for the most part. That for the most part they are really laid back people. Um, but oh my God. If one thing I can say about a Virgo, they are really, really into themselves too, though. Okay, period. Hands down, hands down. Okay, it just is what it is. They definitely um, think highly of themselves. So yeah, I'm not surprised at all that Kiki is a Virgo. But yeah, I just would like to see her, you know, just lock in. You know what I'm saying? Lock in with a look, a job, a shoot. Girl, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Life is about learning, I would say, and exploring and stuff like that. So, child, let her learn and let her explore because I guess, you could kind of say that Kiki do have a signature look, and her signature look could be short hair. You know what I'm saying? Maybe her signature look is just short hair. No matter what color it is, it's just mainly short hair is her vibe. Or, I'm also I also can believe that maybe she doesn't have a signature look. You know, that could be true too. I definitely don't think that everyone does. Does that make sense? Yeah, I mean, now I will say this. Lots of people do. I was finna say most people do, but I don't know. But I will say lots of people do. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I would not be foolish enough to say that I think everybody does. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Shout out to her, and especially her Net Gala look. Okay, we talked about it today. So shout out to that. Now what else is going on these internet streets? Not much. Let me see. Ha ha. Guess what, y'all? And still I rise. No, it's bad. But tell me why ain't nobody said, hey, cat dog or nothing. Still about Boston Richie. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Let me see something. Child, cause I just got to. Hold on. Did y'all tell Cameron I wanted him? Did y'all tell Cameron I wanted to hear what he had to say about Boston Richie. Man, I need to DM him. I don't like that. But of course, he pick and choose right. Time, that's the world for you. I don't like that. Mm-mm. I don't like that. Mm-mm. Child, this is like the world. They always pick and choose. Why you think? Why you think I like that? The same reason. Yeah, don't fuck with Mike Tyson. Yeah, why y'all think I like that so much? Cause all people do is what? Pick and choose. I wish I would. Okay, let me see though. But I will say this though. Y'all know I don't talk about every single time. Yeah, like I don't like every single topic. I don't. There's lots of stuff I don't like talking about. Ooh, politics. Can't stand it. Absolutely can't stand it. Next, relationships. Bye. What else is going on? Family feuds. Ugh. Ah. Eek. Make me dry heat. So I get picking and choosing, but like, man, I told y'all. So anyway, I told y'all, like, and it's even hard to tell y'all. Yeah, truth is. That's all I tell y'all, but I just told y'all I know something. Can't tell y'all exactly what it is. I know though, because honestly, I think a lot of them people is scared to get canceled. They scared to get canceled, and I'm like, oh, it's a sad day. It's a sad day. Well, you can't just, cause like honestly, some of the worst things to be said, for real, can be worded a certain way to still be said. You know what I'm saying? If I'm being real, like man, people be saying stuff. They do. But that wording, woo, baby, that wording is everything. So yeah, you know, I don't really get it like that, but it is what it is. You know, everybody got freedom of whatever they got on their platforms. You know. So anyway, because I see that they posted about Megan Thee Stallion April the 25th. April. April. The 25th. And just like I suspected, nothing about Boston Richie. Nothing. So it is what it is. Let me see if I can find Jordan. No, it is what it is. Like, cause see, I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. Cause like some people, you're not expecting. Like for instance, I'm not finna go. It's crazy too, cause they might actually have said something, but I'm not finna go try to see what $1 million worth of game thought about it because I don't expect $1 million worth of game to talk about it. Some of these people though, yeah, I do. Shoot, it just is what it is. Yeah, because y'all talk about everything else messy, you know. But some of these people that be talking about, let me see, like different stuff like sports and stuff like that. Ain't nobody expecting them to talk about it. But like, come on, I said, come on, come and talk to me. Shit, hold on. I don't know. I'm just trying to see. Hold on. Anything about Toddy in Boston? Nope. Nothing, nothing at all about Toddy and Boston on the Joe Budden podcast. But April the 29th, they did a post about Megan and Clay. You see what I'm saying? Like, child. Oh well. um, and someone else on the club and it and then I told y'all I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I know that's right. Child, listen. I came, I saw, I conquered superstars. We did that. And no, truth is, we did that. And it is what it is. Shout out to that. I guess I'm out, y'all. I guess I'll see y'all on my next, excuse me, video. It's crazy too. I kicked it with y'all. I came, I saw. I had fun too. I always do. I always do. So shout out to that. I don't know why the devil be trying to mess with my business. Had me feeling like I don't want to go live and stuff like that. Cause I be once I'm live, I don't want to not. It's hard to explain it, but I just have a funky good time with y'all. Yeah, no, truth is, and that's just what that is. But anyway, y'all don't forget to hit the like button. Okay, scoot up, hit the like button, get comfortable, click subscribe. What's wrong with you? Period. Yeah. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Period. I will see y'all on my next video. Bye, y'all. I'm out.